What's good? Lecrae just dropped some music and I'm about to react to it. So, Lecrae is an artist that I met before, someone who's really inspirational, somebody who's really dope. Love what he's doing. He's a trailblazer. I'm about to react to it. Lecrae, if you watching this, was good, fam. It'll be nice to meet you again. Probably go to the studio in Atlanta. I got some friends that's been there. Let's get into this video. Make sure you like this and subscribe, y'all. I like the classic vinyl sound, y'all. Like, this sounds really smooth. I'm hoping to hear some bangers off this album too. The album is called Restored, right? Is it called Restored? I believe it's called Restored. So I'm Restoration, my bad, Restoration. So I'm hoping to hear some bangers. I know this sound more like a just more like a vinyl boom bap, hip hop rap so far.
I lost everything I had inside a couple years. Lost my faith, I lost my mind, I lost a lot of tears.
Okay.
I spoke up about these problems that I saw outside. People,
his vocal sounds so crispy and clean, by the way.
Turn their back on me, you would've swore I died. Molested, abused, abandoned, arrested.
Ooh, this look good for a visual. And he talked, I don't want to skip over what he's saying. He's saying he spoke up about everything he lost and still had backlash, you know, molested, arrested, like abandoned. And as he was going through all these different things and thinking about it, I remember that process. Lecrae went mainstream, started doing mainstream music and was making some fire music. And just people, they, you know, like when I was younger, I got introduced to Lecrae. When I was younger and getting out the streets and started going to church and stuff, I got introduced to Lecrae. And, you know, I always appreciated what he's doing. Like, you know, even for myself being an artist who's, like, involved with local artists in Detroit, you know, meeting artists like T Grizzly, Sada, and all that. Like, I'm still appreciative of, like, everything Lecrae has done and just what he means and just, like, how he brings a foundation to music and talks about, like, life and marriage and just feeds the spirit as well. You know, you got to be in shape physically, mentally, spiritually, and he's well-rounded, and that's one thing I appreciate about him. So when he started speaking about these issues, and financially, I forgot that one, he started speaking about stuff and got a lot of backlash, and man, it was tough, and it was tough to see him go through that, you know what I mean? So I support him.
Accused and stranded, I grew up with all this trauma, it's nothing. Forget it happened till years later it show up. Life is starting to blow up, faith is starting to crumble. These critics starting to mumble, oh my God, I feel dead.
Bro, I'm waiting on it to drop. And he got the clothes that remind me of like historical black ancestor clothes. Like, and the aesthetic of this is crazy.
I feel like suicide, gone too far to turn back. He said, boy, you telling lies. Was deep inside the trenches of the devil's lair. They say how you get up out. I just said a prayer. Use all this pain.
Did you hear that sample switch up? Yo, this is fire.
Use all this hurt to grow me.
Is that Kristen Gray?
If that's what it takes to know what I'm worth, restore me. Yeah, yeah. Use all this pain. Use all this hurt. Grow me.
I need to see if this is the intro track, because this sounds like the intro track. I'm about to look it up on Spotify real quick. Because this just came out. Restoration. Wait, is it deep in? Hold on. I do need to get the track listing. I don't know. It sounds like it might be the...
If that's what it takes to know what I'm worth, restore me.
Yo, that was hard. That was hard. Cray, you did your thing, bro. That one was hard, man. You did your thing on that. Really like that. That was a vibe. That sounded like an intro. I'm gonna react to some more of these. Really love the short message too, and how quick it was. You know what I mean? Like, it was short, simple, and sweet, and he got his point across. Lecrae, that was fire, man. Much love.